I bet you can't guess where we're headed for our impromptu road trip. We decided we needed a getaway, so we grabbed our coffee and grabbed some snacks, and we headed to our favorite place, Tennessee.
You're the only 10 I see.
Cue Stefan with the dad jokes. And on our way, we realized that we need somewhere to stay. So I jumped on Grand Welcome's website during our 7-hour drive from Chicago, and I was able to find this really cute unit that we could stay in for the next couple of days. The unit we picked is near Midtown in Nashville, and it's called Charming Nashville at the 1865. Trove Hospitality had this adorable mimosa bar set up for us, and we didn't waste any time celebrating being on vacation. We were really excited that the unit looked just like the pictures. It had absolutely everything we needed, and it really felt like a home away from home. This is the first time that we've ever stayed anywhere other than a hotel, so I didn't know exactly what to expect, but Grand Welcome didn't disappoint. And I was really impressed that they really seemed to think of everything that you could possibly need while you were staying there. It really was like a little apartment. They even provided some toiletries and had a washer and dryer. We also loved that 1865 had a pool, an outdoor eating area, and even a fitness room. We also really loved that the unit had a full kitchen. If you're looking for ways to make your impromptu vacation a little bit more affordable, Grand Welcome made it really easy because they provided everything in unit that we needed to be able to make some meals and not have to eat out for every single meal while we were there. There was even a dishwasher, so it made cleanup easy. We loved our impromptu vacation and did so many things while we were here. Nashville, we miss you already. If you're on vacation in Nashville, you're going to want to get up early and grab your coffee to head out to this unique activity that I bet you didn't know you could do. When most people think of Nashville, they think of Broadway and going to the bars. And even though this is just a few steps away from Broadway, a lot of people miss that you can do this. You are going to want to head to the Goo Goo Chocolate Company just off of Broadway. And you might not have known that Goo Goo Clusters are the first combination candy bar in America. Now, you might be saying that you already knew that there was a Goo Goo store and that you could go there to get candy. But what you probably didn't know is that you can sign up to make your own half-pound Goo Goo Cluster in a Goo Goo Cluster making class. They teach you all about the history of the Goo Goo Cluster, and we got to try our first ever Goo Goo Cluster before starting to make our own. You get to pick everything that goes inside your custom half-pound Goo Goo Cluster. You get to pick 2 sticky ingredients and 3 candy dry ingredients. I chose caramel, Nutella filling, double Heath, and then pecans for my Goo Goo Cluster. After we precisely layered everything inside, it was time to have it coated with the bottom layer of chocolate. It didn't take long at all until our Goo Goo Clusters were ready to be popped out of the molds. Then your final step is to box up your custom Goo Goo Cluster. You get a couple of extra Goo Goo Clusters and an apron to take home. Don't miss out on this tasty class next time you're in Nashville. Get ready with me because we're heading out from our Grand Welcome vacation rental to do one of the most unique activities that you can do in Nashville. We're always looking for something unique and memorable to check off our bucket list, and if that sounds like you, then you're going to want to try this too. Instead of heading to Broadway, head to the Gulch and go to Rustler Hat Co., where they let you make your own custom cowboy hat. There are 3 different levels of hats that you can choose from, and once you've chosen your hat color, you'll need to start choosing your hat bands. You'll need to decide if you want hat charms or branding, and you'll get to choose your size. Then you'll work with a custom hat specialist who will make sure you chose the right size and start putting together your custom hat creation. There are literally a million different combinations of hats that you could create with all of the different options at this hat company. Not to mention that you can customize your hat with branding and personalization like we did with both of our initials and our dog's paw print. You even have the option to custom shape your hat. We chose a full cowboy shape. It didn't take long before our custom hat was completed. If you're looking for a unique activity to do in Nashville on your vacation, this is a memory you won't want to miss.